Well, welcome back to Africa 54. Now, hundreds of Africa's most forward-thinking brands and web technology creators gathered recently in Nigeria to explore the growing role of social media. VOA's Caroline Turner tells us more.
Nigeria's commercial capital, Lagos, recently hosted Social Media Week, a global platform that examines one of history's biggest shifts in communication. The event brought together entrepreneurs, bloggers, and web experts from around the world. Participants discussed a myriad of issues ranging from politics and government to technology and business to entrepreneurship, entertainment, and education. One of the speakers, Erica Freemantle, is a leading beauty consultant as well as the ambassador for the global campaign Women of Color. She spoke to makeup and beauty entrepreneurs about how social media can grow their business.
Being a bit afraid of it myself to begin with, not knowing what way to go, not knowing which are the right platforms for me, and enabling them to do what I want to do. So what I did was I learned to step back, I learned to be educated by experts, look at people that I know that are using relevant platforms for their businesses and pick the right one for me.
Social Media Week is part of a global franchise in 23 cities, with Lagos being the first African city to ever host the event. Africans spending time on the internet could add $300 billion to the continent's economy by 2025, according to a study by consulting firm McKinsey & Company. The event's producer says the aim is to promote the effective use of social media.
It's really about discussing the implications of what happens when 1 billion Africans are connected online through mobile devices primarily and now have access to the internet, and what does that mean for Africa? How is Africa going to leverage off these new technologies, off social media, and how does that affect our daily lives, our governments, administration, businesses, and socioeconomic life?
Alenki Tiga, co-founder of Campy.com, an online fashion retailer that features top brands, says social media is limitless.
You can actually use social media Social media has no limits. It's just how you see it, your perception, and how you see it. And they've given us examples of people who have used it and they've gone far. The people who have blogged about things, who are stars, people who are, it's a tool that when used properly, you have no limits. The sky is just the beginning.
However, others say there should be limits.
At that point where people are not able to differentiate that there is a huge difference between hate speech and freedom of expression, that's at the point that I become scared of, the real power that social media is currently wielding. Yeah.
Many social media users believe that a better broadband internet service in Nigeria and across Africa will enable more people to leverage the opportunities. According to experts, only 16% of 1 billion people in Africa buoyed by mobile telephones are using the internet. Caroline Turner, VOA News.